Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fargate. Happy birthday to you.
We're back.
What up, everyone? What's up? Happy New Year! Yay!
Woo! We're back. The boys are back in town. How's it going?
What is up?
Happy
Of
New
course,
Year.
I did this earlier, but I have to do it again. Happy birthday, Mr. Fargate.
Well,
Holy shit, it's your birthday a couple of days ago, but I
2 days
figure,
ago. Well,
it's
it's a
fun,
happy birthday, and I got a happy birthday present last night where my Cowboys kicked the shit out of Tom Brady. How about them Cowboys? Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Football. They still playing that right now? Is football still going on? I don't know, man. My Jets were eliminated a couple of weeks ago, so it's just like whatever. Football season's over,
Yep.
Yeah. What's going on? We took a little hiatus,
Yeah. We had to watch some football. We got to watch some
I guess.
football.
Well, like you were saying earlier, in the back chats, we were like, we took September, October, November, December. The heart of football season. Is the NFL to blame for our break? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the reason.
That's the reason. That's the number one reason. What is going on, everyone? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And like I always gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? Today is actually a Tuesday. And it's everybody celebrated a holiday last month. You know what I mean? I guess it's some kind of holiday last month. But us comic book fans, you know what I'm saying? Books, any kind of comics, you know what I'm saying? We celebrate it tomorrow because tonight is Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Christmas Eve for all of us. 52 times a year. And sometimes 53 with free comic book day. There you go. So you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Comic Book Day for tomorrow. For everyone, you guys know I always gotta represent New Comic Book Day. Whiplash Wednesdays tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's still alive. I mean, it's the hiatus some people did, but it's still alive. We still got Nick going up in there. Sometimes Chamorro Cinema will go in there and do something on a Wednesday and stuff like that. But today's not about any show of those kinds. Today's about the amazing collected edition show. I forgot what number episode this was. Usually I keep track of the episode number. I don't even remember. You remember? I don't even remember.
No.
This episode something. You know what I mean? I'm going to figure that out. The next time we do this, we're going to have a...
yeah, we're going to have to... when we hit 100, we're going to have a celebration.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Everybody, happy birthday. Oh, forgot you were on Eastern time, so I can catch a bit of the show. Thank you, Mr. Twitch. Thank you. Station, Eric the Stash, what is going on? You know what I mean? Oh,
Station.
Billy Power Max, what is going on? The lady, happy. Hey, everyone, Station. Happy anniversary to my lady. 2 days ago was our wedding anniversary, too. We celebrated number 13 years, 17 years together. Love you. And, that was just, always have a good time with my lady on our anniversary a couple of days ago. So good. We celebrated twice. We celebrated the next day too. Oh, Two Gun, pew pew. What's going on, boy? Two Gun. Christmas came early for me. Something's killing the children. Slaughter 4, Pack 4. I'm gonna sing this all wrong. From Mutant Beaver came today. Exclusive David Mack cover on him. Wow, that is amazing. Are you posting that on the social media? Because I want to see that. If you did, I'm gonna check that out. Twitch. Of course, our guy Fargate was on here. He was already hyped to be on here too. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Hyped to be on. Happy New Year's, everyone. I know it's a couple of weeks ago, but this is our first show of the new year. Um, so we're gonna start it with a big bang. Like usually we do our like normal format, but today we're just winging it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Yeah.
do
Got a lot of books to show. A lot of show and tell.
we're gonna I got a review. I got a review right here. A little bit later, if you guys can stick around, if you guys can make it. Marine Bone, Jeff Smith. I got this off the PCP Pop Culture Philosophers Mystery Box. Great book right here. Bone, which was a fabulous read. It's 1,334 pages. So I've been working on this puppy for a while, and I got finally finished it. Gonna do a little review a little later on this. Maybe towards the end of the show, we'll do a little what pre-orders for collected editions or omnibuses we're looking forward to. Because that pretty much inspired the show to do, talk about stuff like that. But that's towards the end of the show because this is the New Year's edition of the Amazing Collected Edition show. But we have something that I thought was like a lot of people love this. You gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have it. You gotta love it. You know what I mean? You always look for it. You know what I mean? Some show and tell. That beautiful sight. Look at a big, meaty version of show and tell. The New Year version of the show and tell. We're gonna have books, pop figures, figures. Fargate's got a bunch of stuff. And oh man, he's happy about his Cowboys. But yeah, so real quick, get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. You want to talk about the Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta win. They should have won. I mean, Brady's old.
Our first
The
road
team is
playoff
8-9
victory.
for God's sakes. If you would have lost, to the Bucks, that would have been very embarrassing. But you guys took care of business. You beat them soundly, like you were supposed to. And now the real game starts next week against. But I'll let you enjoy this for a little while. You know what I mean? But you guys got a big
Next
one.
Sunday is going to be a little bit tougher against the 49ers. And they get 2 extra days of rest. So.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of the back in Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice days. You know what I mean? Steve Young, Troy Aikman, when they used to battle and stuff. So bring back the old rivalry of the Cowboys and 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys beat them, then you're talking. Then you're talking.
If we beat the 49ers, I think we're going all the way.
You know what I mean? You still have to worry about the division. Division guys over there.
The Eagles,
the Giants know how to play you guys. The Eagles know how to play you guys. So that would be an interesting championship series too. So let's put them. This is the problem with with Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta win. You should be excited. But like, all right, it's a playoff win. You're supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? Now you win next week. Now you're talking about, it's gonna be the Super Bowl, and it's just like if it doesn't happen, then you're upset. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? No, it doesn't happen a whole lot.
Super Bowl or bust. We're not happy unless we go to the Super Bowl.
We're not happy. It's like the Yankees.
See, we're unlike other team fans who don't expect their teams to do anything, but we do. Regardless if we're delusional or not.
Oh, yeah, they don't expect winning and then not expecting them to do it. That's two totally different things. But that's a sports show for another day. So you can learn about your Cowboys. Congratulations. I know Robbie's excited. He's probably not really watching us, but Robbie's excited. Congratulations to your Cowboy fans, but congratulations to all the teams that won during the weekend. Here in New York, you got the Jets are out, but you got the Giants, you know what I'm saying, lurking.
That's good.
Daniel Jones era is full effect. Very dangerous quarterback. Like he's trying to prove himself because this year, talk about expecting. This year was do or die for him, like bust or not. You know what I mean? This was the year for him.
It's funny. 3 of the 4 remaining NFC teams are all from the NFC East.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Like that's actually bad luck for Cowboy fans because actually good. You're actually good and actually can win something, and then not the other two teams are
and the Eagles decide to have their season this year instead of us, and won the division. But oh well, that's okay. We
Back
play better when we're underdogs against better teams.
now
All right.
everybody's falling asleep. Sports talk. Come on, the
Sports.
talk.
What are you talking about?
We have
All
some
right,
more
let's get
people join us. Hold on. We
let's
got
get
some
the
more. We
show
got Mooney
started for
in the
real.
house. Hold on,
What are you talking
Mooney
about
in the
football?
house.
How come you
You know
talking
what I'm
about football?
I'm gonna post on PCP tomorrow, getting ready to work now. Okay, Twitch, thanks for joining us, man. Empire Comics is in the house. You know what I mean? We got brother Joe in the house, brother Joe. PU, I thought there was only one slacking off at work. Kenneth is in the house. What's going on, Kenneth Bird? What's going on, man? Niners win unless Dallas manages to figure out Purdy. Oh
Yeah,
man,
Purdy's a rookie quarterback, so he's due for a bad game.
my Jaguars are playing with house money. Yo, tell me about it. They went from being dead to like, holy cow. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're actually.
Yeah, Cowboys gave them life.
You know
Let them win an overtime game.
Life. Nah, man, they did that thing. You are welcome, Red Kingdom. Yes, Mr. Brother Joe is a Kansas City fan. So,
yes,
I
can't believe
got a
San
great quarterback.
You know, San Diego's up 27-0, and I know the Jags have come back a lot this season, but Jesus, 27-0. How did you blow that lead?
Hey, man, it don't matter, man. What matters is the playoffs is here. And this weekend's going to be pretty exciting. A lot of good teams playing. But sports aside, we're actually here to show some. I'm going to say it again, guys. You guys know. You guys got to have it. It's time. It's time. It's time, like Big Van Vader would say. Brother Joe would like that one, right? Some show and tell. That beautiful sight. And I figure, like, Fargate, you want me to go or you want you to go? Who wants to go first? All right, so I'm gonna go first. So I'll give myself the bigger screen right here. Yeah, what's up going on, everybody? Some show and tell up in here. Hope I don't know if I got any great gems or nothing like this, but I got some books. I got a couple of things to show you here. And first of all, I'm just gonna start off the bat with like Santa Claus was good to me this year, and brought an awesome present right here. It's a transformer. You know what I'm saying? It's the Tonkinator. It's a construction Tonka and all that. They all had the construction things. Of course, this is actually another version of Devastator, really, the Autobot version. So if I ever could find Devastator, I could actually have him fight and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we got like the bulldozer, you know what I'm saying, the Skyhook, the Mega Hauler, Power Digger, Motor Lord, and what was that? Motor Mix. So we got all the Constructicons kind of thing, you know what I mean? But they're not Constructicons. You know what I'm saying? They're heroic Autobot warrior, Tonkinator. That's what they form. You know what I'm saying? They're Autobot Constructicons. So man, I think this is phenomenal. I love it when they do stuff like this. You know, they do different versions of it. And here you see a whole flock of Transformers battling. The Insecticons is something I'm interested in. Like, I know they came out and stuff like that. Like, if I can find those guys, I'm gonna do that because I was a big Insecticon guy. But awesome gift. Thank you, Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Santa came and brought me that. You know what I mean? The other day was me and the lady sometimes, you go out, shop, something like that, especially on our day and stuff like that. We didn't get too many good things, but I did find the Pink Ranger. Go Power Rangers! Love, the part of the Lightning collection.
Yeah.
I do got the Catherine. I think her name was Catherine, Pink Ranger version with her head and stuff like that. But this is just plain Pink Ranger. You know what I mean?
The Green Ranger.
Pink Ranger. The Green Ranger, I do. He's old. Actually, I'm looking at him right here. I got the Green and the White Ranger. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. You know what I'm saying? We lost a great one last year. So yeah, man. But Power Rangers always in my heart. And now I gotta find the Yellow Ranger. I gotta find the Red Ranger. I gotta find all the Rangers. I need them all. So awesome right here. And supposedly they have a returned the 30th anniversary, which I can't believe 30 years already. You know, they Walter Jones and the guy that played Billy, David Yates, and stuff like that. A lot of other Rangers are gonna do a whole show thing, which is pretty cool. So Power Rangers had a short. Speaking of Power Rangers, you talk about the Green Ranger. I got right here. You know what I'm saying? My lady won this at Dave and Buster's. It's a little prize at Dave and Buster's. So right here, got the nice Green Ranger right here. Nice little vehicle right here. Now I want the Red Ranger one. So with the Tyrannosaurus, you know what I'm saying? But this one's the Dragon Zord. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they ever want Dragon Zord and then they end up driving a car, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Station, my man Manny's in the house. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got the Spider-Man version of the car. Next 2017 Ford GT. You know what I mean?
Cool.
I dropped it, so the box is a little messed up, but it's about the car. It's about the car. You know what I mean? Like Spidey car right here. So that's a couple of things I got there. I also got talk about Spidey. I might as well keep going with Spidey. Got me Spider-Mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
I actually have the comic too. I should have just pulled out the comic while I showed this, but nice little Spidey Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Never leave home without it. I love that in the Spider-Verse movie. When they go in Aunt May's backyard, their Peter and their version had all these different kind of versions of all the suits and stuff, and they had the Spider-Mobile in there.
Cool.
Everybody knows they love the Spider-Mobile up in the house. So yeah, we got the Spider-Mobile. Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna keep on with the Spider-Man. Why not? Found this Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy version of the Marvel Legends. Amazing Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Another Christmas gift. You know what I mean? Santa Claus was good to me this year. Found this. You know what I mean? You see the side, the old
that's the cover.
Old cover. With Jack Kirby drew.
I got something related to that to show too.
So fantastic figure. You know what I mean? Like makes me want to open it. You know what I mean? My wife don't. I hope my wife's not listening.
I saw an actual copy of Amazing Fantasy 15 in person one time.
I don't think I've ever seen it in person. I might have. I don't even remember.
It was like a 0.5 graded book for 12,000.
All right, so keep on keeping on. I picked up this the last piece that I needed. So I got all the Spider-Verse action figures. You see Miles right there and Spider-Gwen right there, and it was like 6 of them. You know what I mean? You had like Gwen, Miles, Peter, B. Parker. You had the Prowler, and I had the Frogman. The only one I had left that I couldn't find because it was expensive at the time, and then eventually I found it for cheap. Found it. The price went down. People stopped specking on it, I guess, and it's the Hand.
Ooh,
got the hand. The Hand. So now if you find like 5 or 6, you can take them out and have battle with them versus if you have a Daredevil or something, you know what I mean? But the Hand that comes with stilts right there. Now I can completely build Stiltman, you know what I mean? So now it's like now I have to open it to be able to build them. So I'm like, should I open it or should I not?
Gotta buy 2 every time now. One to open.
Gotta buy 2 every time. It starts to get a little expensive if you buy 2 of them at the same time. But got this, the Hand. I had to get this one. I'm pretty excited about that one. You know what I mean? This might take a while. Like I said, this is a meaty version of the show and tell. We picked up this Moon Knight little pop chain figure right here. I like the way he looks and stuff like that. I know very controversial show. There are people that didn't like it, and there are people that did. It's like a 50-50 thing. I liked it. It was crazy. It was a little like it was nuts and all that, a little confusing at times, but I freaking enjoyed the crap out of it. But a lot of people didn't. I don't know if you enjoyed it, Fargate, but yeah. But I enjoyed the figure. The figure is nice. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Get me a little chain figure to go with my other ones wherever I could find it. You know what I mean?
Sure
I
was
got,
okay. I thought it was okay.
but all right, respect. You know, usually like, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But keep
I
on
don't know.
keeping.
Yeah, I didn't know much about the character, so
Me neither. So maybe that helped. You know what I mean? Like that. Oh man. Skip Man was my favorite character when I saw him in Daredevil comics. Stilt Man, you mean?
yeah,
um,
Skip man, Skip.
Skip
He
Man.
skips. Is that what
I
he does?
got this nice pop figure comic covers collection.
Cool. I
On
got
how
the
to
book.
get the Venom, the Lethal Protector. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the original book too.
I got it
It
signed.
comes the little pop figure right there. You know what I mean? Uh, I thought it was fantastic. You know, I love these things. I mean, I have the Amazing Spider-Man, I have the Batman version.
Mm,
I don't even know if I ever showed the Batman, but one day I'm gonna gather up all these because I got a
mm.
few of them now, and I'll just have a show and tell, and just showing
I
these. You know what I mean?
think you're
But
gonna have to expand your bookcase for all those toys.
you know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's called like what do you call that word?
Recycle.
Yeah, exactly. Recycle. Like you show some things and take it out and then show the other thing, like and have like a whole like season. Every season, change it up.
Yeah. I
It
hope
sounds
you
like a
have
lot of work.
some good storage.
Um, right here, I have this. It's actually a comic I don't have, which I need to have. Um, I could have had it one day for like $30, and then like I passed on it, and I don't know why. Never saw it
Yeah,
for $30 again. But I got me the cover, the comic cover version of it, the Batman. You know what I mean?
the
The Todd
Batman.
McFarlane cover in the back. You know what I mean? Is
Your monitor is
Entertainment Earth
glaring.
exclusive.
Get that
that's
Mac monitor out of the way. It's glaring.
that that's the exclusive that you see like on the site and stuff like that. I think Phable showed me that site before.
Hey, one collection
But
down.
speaking of
Station.
Faye, I didn't even know it wasn't set up, Fable. I really didn't know you were here. But Station, my man, how you doing? I'm talking about Fable behind his
Fable.
back.
Fable.
Nah, but
Yeah.
yeah, like I was saying, he's the one that showed me that site with if you miss any figures or stuff like that, you just get it out of that site. It might cost you a little more. This one we didn't get out of the site. The lady found it for me. You know what I mean? Like she's awesome. My lady's awesome, and I need to get that comic though. Eventually, I'm out and get that. I got a few grails that I wanted, minor grails that I want. I'm gonna have another show and just show those grails. But right here. So while Fargate comes back, let me just give myself. Yo, so like right here, bro. Love it, love it. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. This one just came in. Um, anybody who knows me knows I'm a big fan. I'm a Nick fan. Yes, I'm a big Nick fan. Patrick Ewing's my all-time favorite Nick. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Mellows comes right second. I love Carmelo Anthony. I know it didn't work out with him either, but it is what it is. But outside of the Knicks, my favorite basketball player, maybe my favorite sports athlete ever, and the only reason why I rooted for the Lakers at times. My man Shaquille O'Neal. How to get the magic cover of Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, man. That's my boy. He was freaking amazing. The most dominant force in NBA history. I mean, you have Wilt Chamberlain too in his day, but modern day, it was the Shackster. Nobody could stop him. There's no way to guard him. You know what I mean? It's just he was amazing, stuff like that. But Shaquille O'Neal in his Laker jersey, I kind of want one with the Magic jersey because that's where he started. It's probably the only way I would buy another jersey other than a Nick jersey these days. When I was younger, I didn't care. You know what I mean? When you're younger, you don't care. But when you get older, you start, I'm loyal to my team kind of thing. And I'll probably buy a Shaquille O'Neal Magic jersey in the future if they're still available because they can be expensive. Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? And quick Pepsi break because you guys know I've been talking for a while. And Fargate showing off his Dallas Cowboys. Showing but yeah, man. So keep on keeping on. This is probably the least coolest thing I showed, but I like it. I thought she did good in the show. I enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? My shirt is represented in this show. You know what I'm saying?
The musical. Yeah. I saw that in the expanded edition of the DVD.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, had to get me Maya Lopez. You know what I'm saying? I thought the actress did a good job. She actually is deaf for what I hear.
Echo? Is that the Echo character?
Yeah, the Echo character.
That they're gonna. I guess she's getting her own show.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
She did so well, but I'm a big fan of Kate Bishop. You know what I'm saying? The Kelly Thompson run and stuff like that. So when the show came out, I was all in. I think our man Hawkeye, we saw personality and all that. Everybody didn't think, you know what I mean? And he got hurt, a snow plow accident or something like that. Speedy recovery, my man.
Yeah,
but
he got messed up there.
He really did. But she's not hard to find. You can find her anywhere, probably cheap and stuff like that. But I thought she did fantastic. I was like, why not? I have Kate Bishop somewhere up there, but I have the glow in the dark one. I don't even have the original. I kind of want the original one, but had to get her. You know what I mean? Represent. Last of the pop figures before I show the books. This was another. Santa was, like I said, Santa was very good to me. Santa Claus, you know, thank you, Santa. Represent, you know what I'm saying? And this was a year in the making when this came out, and then they had another match the year after. But Santa had to get me the John Cena and The Rock, WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. One of the coolest moments in WrestleMania history. And I was like excited to actually be there and see it. In Miami. With the first match. Spoilers: The Rock won the first match, and then Cena won the next year.
It's funny, they're both in the DC universe now.
Very controversial DC universe, but yeah, wrestling ring with the WrestleMania going on and stuff like that, which was funny. I went to the one in Miami. I went to Miami, and I missed the one the next year that was here in New York. You know what I'm saying? So go figure. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? So
by Twitch.
Excellent. Yo, Twitch, man, station, man. Have fun at work. I hope you like my show and tell. I think, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get to watch the rewind and see the books I got too.
Oh, yeah. But, I got a lot of books to show. You need to come back and watch the rewind.
Bobby Hardcore Station! My first one of the year here on the show. Inja Binja's in the house. Thank you for joining us, Inja. Awesome person in the community. I mean, all you people, man. Thanks for joining, you know what I mean? I keep saying you know what I mean, but you guys know what I mean. But keep on keeping on. I'm gonna take a quick Pepsi break again.
Wait, I gotta have a drink too.
Have a drink. I'm gonna have to have like my Knicks cup or my freaking Yankee cup. You know what I mean? Aaron Judge, captain of the Yankees. They're gonna win the World Series next year. But we're not talking sports anymore. But the first thing I'll show from IDW, the collections. Everybody knows I'm a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Me and Phable bump heads a lot because he's the big Mario fan. I'm the big Sonic Hedgehog. Even though I love Mario in the past, and he probably did love Sonic in the past too. But we bump heads sometimes, you know what I mean? But we love each other, you know what I mean? But sometimes we bump heads. But I had to get me volume 2 of the IDW collection. You know what I mean? Haven't read the first one yet. Backlogging on that. Backlog, bro. I still don't know what that is. But Sonic and Tails in the back. Sonic made may be ready for a break, but the excitement never stops.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna put this back where I had it over here because I got it a few months ago. But that's my Sonic the Hedgehog. I got the first one, now I got the second one. The third one has Knuckles in it. It's supposed to come out sometime this month or next month. Can't wait for that one to come out. Definitely getting that one. And keep on keeping on with the IDW collection. On this show, I reviewed the first volume of this, and now number 14 came out, and I'm pretty excited because I have all of them now, all 14 volumes. Little by little, I've been getting them. Now I gotta start reading them. You know what I mean? You know, I kind of stopped reading them for a little while because I started reading that big book that I got. But keep on keeping on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 14, in the house. I keep forgetting this character's name, but she's a pretty important character. She whoops some butt, you know what I'm saying? But she's a villain, if I'm not mistaken. Her name is eluding me right now. Yeah, everybody, this is our collects comics 101 through 112, which I actually, when I started collecting again, I started buying these. So I think I'm missing 103 or 102, but the rest of them I actually got. But since I have the entire collection like this, I might as well get it. And now they have enough for a volume 15. So hopefully that one comes out pretty soon. But volume 14, which I'm going to throw over here because I had it put away. I had this one a couple of months ago. And now it doesn't want to come in. It doesn't want to get in there. Now, stay. Like it's going to listen to me. Keep on keeping on. I got a few more books left, guys. A few more books. Stay on track, Herm. I know. Thank you, Brother Joe. Thank you. I need someone to keep me on track. You know what I mean? Keep on keeping on. Everybody knows how much I wanted this collection to continue. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of them, and it took a while. After the first one that came out, it took a year for the second one to come out, and after that, they've consistently been coming out every 6 months, or close to every 6 months. Now, Volume 4 came out. Spawn Compendium number 4. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited.
Woohoo!
You know what I'm saying? I read the first one, reviewed it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And TM Nerdy. So you know what I'm saying? So I still gotta read the second one. You guys already know.
Yep.
But I'm glad that they're still making them. I think the fifth one is in the works. Anytime soon, maybe this month or next month, they're gonna announce it. But this one collects 151 to issue 200. So the next one will be into issue 201 to 250. So and then the next one will be 6. So by the time the 6th one come out, I will have all the issues because this is another one I started collecting. Actually started collecting from 190 up. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started collecting again and stuff like that. But
me too.
Todd McFarlane, you know, one of our all-time favorite. I know he's one of your all-time favorites too. Freaking Spawn. No brainer, right, guys? You guys knew I was gonna get this, but I'm trying to set it down to show the next book. And everybody knows there's 2 characters, my all-time favorite characters of everything. You know what I mean? Sonic is might be the close third. You know what I'm saying? Might be. But the first one everybody knows. You know what I mean? My man over here is one of his favorites. You know what I'm saying? He's over here, and then he's over there too. Spider-Man. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You got Dr. Octopus. His number one.
Where's my Spider-Man I gave you?
Spider-Verse. Spider-Man is somewhere around here. I lost it somewhere around here.
You lost it.
I lost it in the crowd. You know what I mean?
You got too many Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man's everywhere.
Mine should be front and center. My
next favorite, well, I mean, they're very close. Like, very close. It's hard for me to choose which one. And Bobby's got the other favorite too. But right here, Batman. The Silver Age Omnibus, Volume 1.
Silver Age.
Yes.
That's going to be a tough read.
I don't give a crap. I read the first one and the very first volume.
You ever read the Golden Age one?
Yes, the first one. I reviewed part of it here in the show. You know what I mean? It collects the omnibus collects Batman 101 to 116, Detective Comics 233 to 254, and it includes a foreword by superhero scholar, former Batman writer Scott Beatty. So this is like the start of the Silver Age, like it says. So they did the first 9 volumes, which I do have. I started getting little by little. Has the whole the Golden Age and stuff like that. I read the first one, now I gotta read the second one. So I got a long way, but I can never be able to go and get the regular issues. That's a lot of issues and very expensive issues. So the next best thing is when they come out with collections like this, and if they keep going. So they do Batman and Detective back to back, and I think it's pretty cool. So this is the first volume of the Silver Age. So I can't wait to eventually dig into this. Probably in 5 years or something like that. But keep on keeping on. I'm running out of spaces to put stuff. Hold on, guys.
And I thought I was gonna be a long time with my books.
I told you it's gonna be. I was like, do you want me to go first, or you want me to go first?
Like,
but I only have a couple of more books left. I told my wife this one's gonna be a long one. She's like, "Oh, I see you at 8:15." It might take that long. Bobby was saying Batman, Daredevil. I do have a Daredevil book over there. I don't have the first volume of the Silver Age original. I'm gonna have to get that one. But Daredevil is one of my top 5 characters of all time. But keep on keeping on. This series, I started reading it, and the last time I was collecting after I lost all my books and all that, started again. But a lot of people heard my story, and all that, and then I just fell out of comics for a little while. When I came back, I realized this series was really big, and I had the first 8 or 9 issues of it, and so I ended up getting this volume, which is the Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder Batman. You know what I'm saying? The New 52, which is very, very popular. You know, they do the shows on it and everything. The Gotham show did their own little version of it. So this was volume 1. You know what I mean? And I'm very excited because I think I've showed this one before. I'm not sure. But got volume 2, baby. Volume 2, Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. You know what I mean? My boys. You know what I'm saying?
cool.
This is one I might jump ahead and put ahead of a lot of my collections and start reading this. There's a couple of stuff I want to read, you know, after I finish the Bone book finally, and then I'm gonna probably hop on this because I never really finished the whole thing. But this one collects, Batman 34 to 52, Batman Annual 3 and 4, Batman Futures End 1. You know what I'm saying? Batman 1, Batman Last Night and on Earth was 1 and 3, which that one came out when I started collecting already. Detective Comics 27 and Detective Comics 1000. So I guess all those later issues they added to it because Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo did like ending version of this wonderful series, and I got it, man. So stay tuned for the Instagram. You might see throw your sets up Saturday. You know what I'm saying? This might be my first ever. I was gonna surprise, but this might be the first one. Who knows? So Phable, look out for that. You know what I'm saying? And that, my friends, finally is my end of my long, meaty version of show and tell. Wait. You guys know I gotta show it because there's another version coming up. That beautiful sight. You know what I'm saying? I'm already gonna lose my voice doing this show. But I hope you guys like my show and tell. That was a big meaty one. For those of you who stuck around or watching on a rewind on different parts, thank you. I hope you like my stuff. Some of them are Christmas. I'm already losing my voice. I need another sip, but I'm gonna give it over because I've been talking a very long time to my man Fargate.
Okay.
And
I've
it's
got
your
a few.
turn, buddy.
I didn't know we were going to be showing non-books, but since we are,
I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't shut up when we was talking earlier. You know what I'm saying?
got this for Christmas.
Boo!
Oh,
sorry.
Football, of course. Yeah.
That's actually a nice.
And then you guys have seen that already. And yeah, you've seen that already. And you saw.
All right, show us good stuff. Show some
show
good
this
stuff
briefly.
already.
This is good stuff.
Can't
Man.
wait, Herm. James Felt in the house. What's up, my brother? What's up, bro? It's been a while. I know
got a
it's been
gift
a while since I did a
certificate for
show.
new tires for my car if you want to see that.
No, that's good, man. Keep showing your stuff, man. Come on, stop showing this cowboy stuff. Nobody wants to see that.
How about some Star Trek?
Let the show go up all night.
Oh yeah.
Brother Joe's trying to get me back. You know what I'm saying?
So
all the time,
pick
telling
that up.
everybody. Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Since she,
I kind of forgot what the song sounded like.
Hold
on, I'm drawing a blank. My bad.
And then
don't hate me, guys.
I don't have a lot of Hot Wheels, but I do kind of collect the Mustang Fastbacks.
Nice. I always wanted me a Mustang.
This one is a '68 Shelby.
Nice.
And I get 2 more. There's another one. And then the third and final one is another '68 Shelby.
Those are nice, man. The Hot Wheels. I'm a Hot Wheel collector too. I got a few of them up there.
I got a bunch of 1/18 size diecast ones that I like.
Sweet.
I prefer. I've shown those before.
We might have to show those one day. Do a show just showing Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I've got a few more.
I got a bunch of them up there. I don't know if I got as much as you do. You probably got more than me, but I got a good little collection.
Now, I got me a handmade ballpoint pen with a dragon on it.
I thought that was like a Harry Potter Slytherin pen or something. That's what it looked like. I was like, Voldemort.
It's a pen.
That's a nice pen, though.
Yeah.
Show it up. You like showing it down. Nobody can see it down there. There you go.
It's like, okay.
That's a sweet pen. Oh, you could go Game of Thrones with that one too.
Well, that's kind of why I got it, because it had the dragon on it. I was at a trade show, and the guy.
It's Bobby approved.
Yeah. Well, and then of course I got another pen.
What is that? That's a bullet?
It's a pen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Texans and their bullets. That's nice. That's nice. Put in the machine gun.
I think I might have shown this one before. It's good. It's another pen, but it's got a Texas the boot on it. So I got a little pen collection going. I don't know why, but
that's pretty cool, man. Collections, something different we haven't seen, so I appreciate it, man.
Now this one says Uzi on it. I think it. I think I've shown this one before. It's from Russia. It says Uzi on it, and the back unscrews, and it has like a key for handcuffs. I guess it. And then this part, I guess.
Nice.
It's for breaking a window. You know, you.
Well, Fargate's ready, bro. He's ready for the apocalypse.
I actually don't own the gun.
The pen is mightier than the sword. Bobby, you're hilarious.
All right. Let me get a sip.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Nobody wants to see that sip. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Between you, Robbie, and all these Cowboy fans, my God. You would think I won the Super Bowl.
That's done. I'm done with
Oh, my God. Good Lord. If you guys win the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. We'll never hear the end of it. Phable, tell your Giants. Tell your Giants. You know what I'm talking about. You know
the NFL would love to see the Cowboys win the Super Bowl again, because every game they played would be sold out and be the massive ratings hit on TV.
Oh my God! All we gotta see you gloat here.
All right, let's start with
Robbie
some books.
Gloat Sunday nights. Yeah, show some books already. Come on. Don't be like that Big Herm guy who show all those toys.
So
before
basically, these are the books that I pre-ordered and got shipped to my house since we've been off the air. So
Off the air.
I just got this, the Immortal Hulk,
Nice.
uh,
What is that,
hardcover,
like
volume
a
5,
volume? Okay, volume
and
5.
it's issues 41
Hardcover
through
look that
50.
gorgeous.
So now I've got all 5 volumes to complete. Now the omnibus they announced is coming out shortly too, with all 50 issues in it.
So
But
those powers will combine and turn into the omnibus.
yeah,
You put
so
them together.
I got all 5, and then they announced the
Captain
omnibus. But
Omnibus.
it's like, so you're welcome. It's like Omnidog says, you're welcome. I bought all these so that you could get the omnibus.
Varys said, "Go Chiefs, America's team." America's new favorite.
When's the
Yeah,
last
that'd be a
time?
wild one. Cowboys
Kansas
versus
City won.
Chiefs.
They won Super Bowl and then nothing. I thought they were supposed to win it every year. All right,
They
so
won one sooner than the Cowboys.
yep. Well, what have they done for me lately? Daredevil,
Yes.
Volume 3 by
Volume
Chip
3.
Zdarsky, and this is
Love that run, man.
I believe this is issues 21 through 30, right before the
Red
the
Hulk
big
is a Chiefs
event
fan.
that took place with the Kingpin,
Yeah,
and then they started over, I guess.
I love that run, man. I freaking love the hell out of that run. Daredevil, consistently, any run. You can go
Yeah.
back and read any of the runs. They're all good. All Daredevil has been lucky that they don't mess with that series. Not like Spider-Man, which a lot of things that's happening now.
You know, I
That dark web stuff.
I pre-ordered 2 of these by accident, so if someone wants a volume 5, let me know.
Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
So the next is something you'll probably like.
Heck yeah,
Batman,
heck yeah.
Woman.
I need to finish that run. I actually was enjoying that. I heard it got weird and strange after
volume
that.
1 through 12 plus. I did read the Batman Catwoman special number 1, and Batman Annual number 2, Catwoman 80th anniversary 100-page super spectacular number 1, and Detective Comics number 127. Right, so they got some additional books in there, but it's not.
Can I see the back again?
You know, it's freaking DC doesn't do the oversize. Yeah, they don't do the oversize, which sucks.
You have to buy an absolute version.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Which is really oversized.
Yep.
Listen, that run, like a lot of people, that's a controversial run too, because Tom King, controversial writer, like people love him, some people hate him, some people don't hate him, they like some of his stuff, they don't like some other stuff, like they're 50-50 on it. He's an excellent writer, and that series, I enjoyed the beginning of that series. I need to finish it, but go ahead.
All right, I got some epic collections now to show. Conan the Barbarian, Volume 6, and what's the title? Vengeance in Ascalon, still by Roy Thomas. Issues 72 through 88, so these are the original years, colored ones that Roy Thomas was the main writer on. Then I got me another epic collection, Avengers Volume 8, The King War, which should be I should probably I'm thinking Ant-Man and Wasp. I don't know. Let's see. I know Kang is going to be the baddie in Avengers 5 and 6. So let's see. Which issues are these?
Secret Wars and
it says when the King Conqueror arrives, the action begins. Before it's over, King Ramatut and the Immortus will have you time twisted in two. And just for starters, the origin of Vision is revealed, and he and Scarlet Witch wed. Then the Avengers put out a call for new members. Beast, Hellcat, Moondragon join, while Captain America, Yellow Jacket, and Wasp return. Each will be tested in a second war with Kang and the Squadron Sinister. Well, that sounds good.
Classic stuff, man. Classic stuff. So,
covering a lot of
what you got?
Let's see. Another epic Spider-Man, Volume 8.
There you go. Ah, there you go. That's the buggy cut issue.
Yep.
Right here.
Man Wolf at Midnight, issues 124 through 142, and Giant Size Superman Heroes #1.
Nice. Nice, man. Ooh. So is that it? Or are you still going?
Still going. One more
This
epic.
is what we did tonight. We kept going, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's been a while since we had a long show and tell.
Another Amazing Spider-Man Volume 24, Invasion of the Spider Slayers.
Uh-oh.
Amazing Spider-Man issue 368 through 377. Annual number 27, Spider-Man Doctor Strange, The Way to Dusty Death, and Spider-Man Special Edition, The Trial of Venom.
Venom. That's my childhood right there, man. Heck yeah. Black Cat in the back.
And you just mentioned it a little while ago, Spawn Compendium Volume 2.
Yes.
So I've got 1 and 2.
Yes. I got 4. I got 3 here. I don't even ever showed 3. It's behind me, but
I don't think so. I didn't even know 3 had come out. But then to complete the series,
I got one more to show. Then I got one more.
Oblivion Song hardcover Volume 3. This completes Robert Kirkman's run on
Oblivion Song. I keep
issues
hearing how good
25
that is.
36. I read like the first trade, but I haven't read any more. So I've got all 3 volumes. Oversized hardcovers.
I really want to read that. I keep hearing how good it is. That's a series I wish I started collecting. I started reading when I restarted.
And it got me.
Fargate got all the good reads, Bobby's saying. Keep it going,
another
Bruce.
one of these essential.
Brother Joe want to be here all night.
I know. Well, I didn't realize you're going to take so long, man. I'm trying to speed it up. So now I got another one of these essential Judge Dreads.
New Year's version, baby. The New Year's version.
So I got like 4 or 5 of these now. The Big Mag is.
I am the law.
I am the law. Says the Big Mag is under siege from the Dark Judges. Dread has been exiled to the harsh wastelands of the cursed earth, and time is running out for the citizens he once swore to protect. With the body count rising and hope running out, will the judges be able to turn back the tide of death? So it's the 5th volume of the Central Judge Dredd series.
Nice.
And it's oversized. It's not only is it tall, it's wider than hardcover.
All right.
And
then,
well, these aren't really collected editions. Okay, now for the omnibuses.
Before you show them, let me show volume 3 since you mentioned it. I'm gonna show it real quick. Volume 3. So my show and tell continues. But hold my beer. You know what I'm saying? Hold my beer. Hold my Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? But volume 3 right here. Here goes volume 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have it open. It's like closed. I can't even open it. But this is volume 3 right here. Volume 3 has, like I said, issue 101 to 150. So like I'm pretty excited that 4 came out that I showed just earlier. Fargate showed number 2. You know what I mean? I read number 1. It had a show on it. But volume 3 right here. I guess I didn't realize we were gone that long. This came out after our show in August. So let it keep going, keeping on. We need volume 5 and volume 6, and I'll be happy. I have all the spawns.
You can go back and get the oversized hard copies. I heard they were going to re-release.
I saw those, and I think Gem Mint posted those on his thing. Like he had the whole 5, and they look gorgeous. I might have to go get those now. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? And even my wife, I was like, babe, I have all these. Should I really try to get those? And she's like, why not? You know, and she never does that. You know what I mean? She's like double dip. If I showed them to her, she's like, they're gorgeous. So I'm like, yeah, man. So
flip those and get the oversized hardcovers.
Flip them.
All right, now for my omnibus haul.
Show and tell continues. Oh, nice. Alex Ross cover,
Amazing
right?
Fantasy Omnibus Volume 1 with the Alex Ross cover instead of the original cover, which is probably on the inside. Here's all the covers in there. So I'm just waiting for Volume 4. I'm just waiting for Volume 4, and then I'll have the first 5.
So yeah, I got the figure. He's got the omnibus.
Yeah, right there.
Yep, there you go. So I actually have the ornament up there. I still got my tree up, guys. I still up there. Still going.
And okay,
let me see if I can find. Hold on,
I was trying to decide between this one or another one, but I decided to go on this version.
Oh, nice. Venom. That's the Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman.
So this is Venom 1 through 35, Venom Annual, Web of Venom, Web of Venom Carnage Born, Web of Venom Wraith, Absolute Carnage 1 through 5, King in Black 1 through 5. So it's got like the main stories, not all the extras, like some of the other omnis that they had a King in Black omni that had all the spin-offs and everything, and I just said, you know what, I just want the main story 1 through 35 and the 2 miniseries. And so
nice. Oh man, I got most of the Venom buses and stuff. Those are the ones I didn't pick up because I had the single issues. But man,
well,
blame Phable. Usually it's blame Phable. Now it's blame Fargate.
That reminds me, I have a problem. I need help on. So since I got that Omni, I no longer need these. These are the 3 oversized hardcovers for Venom issues 1 through 35. So I double dipped.
Nice.
So, 2 of these are still sealed. So I got Immortal Hulk oversized hardcover and these 3 Venoms to flip if anyone's interested. All right.
Sister Joe is ready for more and more. So she wants to know, is it better to wait for the omnibuses or the floppies for the complete story? Oh man, you gotta get them going.
Well, you gotta get the collected edition. Because that way you spend less money per issue, and it's in a nice oversized hardcover. So
Bobby said my birthday's coming up, bro.
Now you could, instead of getting the omnis, you could get these oversized hardcovers, which is about 10 to 12 issues a pop. They're not as big and heavy, but this is all 35 issues of Donny Cates. So this isn't everything in the omnibus, but some people prefer it's oversized hardcover. It's taller, but it's obviously
it's easier to read.
It's easier to read. It's going to cost you a little bit more money.
It's kind of like soda or anything like that. Like you buy the cans in a store, they cost whatever they cost. Let's say they cost $2, right? Like I'm just putting a price. Then you go to the same store and they'll have like the 2-liter for $1. You know what I mean? Yep. You get more for $1. Same thing with the books, man. It's just you pretty much how you want to collect it. A lot of people prefer the floppies.
When I got back into comics in 2018, I wanted to catch up on a lot of stuff. So the omnibuses made sense. I could catch up on the last 20 years of stuff I missed. I didn't want to go track down all the floppies.
Yeah, that's a choice. And the thing, hold on, like a lot of people are like, oh, that's very expensive and all that. Yeah, if you're getting like 10 of them, but you don't have to get 10 of them. You know what I mean? If it's a particular series you're interested in, and you want to read the series, it's pretty cool to get an omnibus, get it pre-ordered, get it ahead of time. And as
we'll talk about later, if you pre-order them at 50% off, then per issue, it's a lot cheaper than buying single issues.
Pew pew. Tugan says he's back and he's glad we're back. Yeah, we still have the show and tell.
All right, I got one last omnibus.
Show and tell. It took forever.
Like, oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Justice League Volume 2. Oh God, this is heavy. Jeff Johns Justice League.
Nice. Nice.
It's heavy.
I hear that's a good run, man. I hear, good Justice League run.
So this is Volume 2.
That's one thing at DC, man. They take forever to come out with stuff. But when they do, they come out with the big books, man. Big books like that, man. Whoo! Damn, that's huge. Yeah, man. Man, DC, like I have the Death of Superman, the 3rd volume that came with everything. It's actually behind me. It's down there. It's a huge book. I haven't cracked it open yet because I really do, but I'm figuring it's gonna take me a while to read that. You know what I mean? But those DC books when they come out with them like that, huge.
I'm not done yet.
You're not done yet? Come on, man. Yeah. Oh man, he's not done yet, fellas.
Well, technically, these are not collected edition. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like Batman. One Bad Day.
One Bad Day. I keep hearing how good those are.
They're coming out with
out on them.
They're coming out with a hardcover with all of them in it.
So, I'm gonna have to get that.
So I keep hearing how good they are. I got that one, and then I got the Mr. Freeze, and those are the only 2 I got, and I stopped. So I think there's gonna be 5 or 6 of these.
The Bane one came out recently, no? I think the Bane one.
I haven't been paying attention, and then I got the Harley Quinn.
The Bane one either came out already. Nice.
So that's a nice cover. Not collected editions, but fuck it. And then.
Ooh, he said a bad word.
I'll just show these real quick. I got Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man The Lost Hunt #1. Red Goblin #1.
Gold Goblin.
Then I get this special Star Trek 400th issue. I don't know why.
Because you love Star Trek. Come on, you know.
The new run of Fantastic Four #1.
I reread the first one, and I enjoyed the first 2 issues of those. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, this didn't feel like a beginning issues, but I like that they're doing I still got to read the Johnny Storm one. Daredevil. That one I keep hearing is good. I have that one collected. Hopefully I'll start reading it. The Golden Age. I don't have that one. The Golden Age. Justice Society of America. And Batman Incorporated. Have you read that one?
Actually, I haven't. These are a bunch of #1s I bought that I actually haven't read. And
I think Robbie said he liked it, if I'm not mistaken, in his video. I see so many reviews, but I'll be forgetting. But yeah,
that's basically it for show and tell for me. The only thing I have left to show, I'm not really going to do a review on it. I'm currently reading this. I'm almost done with it. This Captain America Epic Collection Volume 3, issues 120 through 138. Basically, it's like Red Skull shows up every other episode or issue, and then he teams up with the Falcon. And at some point, they changed the title from Captain America to Captain America and Falcon.
You mean, I thought you said the Red Skulls team up with him, like the Red Skull.
Well, no, it seems like every other episode is issue, or maybe that's volume 2, but eventually the title goes from Captain America, and then on issue, and I'm not sure if this is right, it seems like on issue, yeah, it says next, a new team is born. And so in issue 134, they changed the title to Captain America and Falcon. And I think this is when I started reading Captain America. It was titled Captain America and Falcon at the time. So what was it, 69 to 71? So I probably started reading Captain America in 75, and it was called Captain America and Falcon. So this is how it started, I guess.
Captain America It's America.
Mega.
America.
And the only thing I have left, which if we have time, is a list of collected editions I might be interested in purchasing or pre-ordering. But
We'll
we'll
do
go
that
ahead
in a
and
little bit.
do your review, I guess.
What we've all been waiting for, an hour and 6 minutes later. Oh yeah, so this is the review portion of the show, and it's been a while since I did a review. I didn't really had a chance to really prepare for the review. Usually I like to look second look on
It's
a book,
okay.
but I just read it, and a lot of people
Just
who
give us an
saw
overview.
one of my videos before showing like my pop culture one over a month ago, and every once in a while I always end up being one of the last ones to get my box, but it's all good. Like I ain't mad at that or nothing, but I figured this was probably a token of my very patient. I never asked for them or nothing like that. I just love to support the pop culture philosopher, anybody from the community and all that. And so whenever he has a mystery box, right away I'll be like, Robbie, I want one, come on, you know what I'm saying? So he put this in there, and I felt special when he did it. You know what I mean? He didn't have to, but I think he kind of knows me. You know what I mean? Knows what I like. Like I don't go deep on a lot of stuff that I talk about. Like I just talk if I like it and all that. All these Robbie, Nick, all those guys can go deep, and Phable and Steph, man. Steph really goes deep, and guys know their shit. You know what I'm saying? And not that I don't, but I appreciate them, and I just I'm awed when those guys start any of the shows, Dylan's horror show, when those guys go at it with Vernon and all that. Um, so I pretty much enjoy that, and of course, if Fable's still watching, congratulations, he's part of the PCP crew. You know what I'm saying? The pop culture philosophers crew now. It's crew member with them with Manny and Jelani Brooks. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of them, and well deserved, man. He earned it and stuff like that. Congratulations, brother. I had to make sure I say that. I don't know if he's still listening, but if you are, man, congratulations. I love you, brother. Good job. I got Sleepy Reader in the house station. I got a lot of favorites, and he's one of my two. Sleepy Reader in the house. What's up, bro? Damien, you're the man. Appreciate me love. Yeah. So this is the book Bone. You know what I mean? By Jeff Smith. I'm gonna mute you a little bit right here, Fargate, so we don't hear the backgrounds. But Jeff Smith is in the house. I guess I'm gonna give myself the boom. In the house. This is an Eisner Award winning. It won Eisner's. It won a bunch of awards. Eisner is like the Oscars of the comic book. You know what I mean? Of any kind of books. I think books wins Eisner Awards too. But like we all love the comic books. Oh, that's a different Eisner. I don't know. There's a lot of Eisners, but the Eisner Award for books and stuff like that. This is the complete cartoon epic in one volume, which is separated by nine trades. I think I counted a total of 62 comics if they were separated by comics. I don't remember if they all came out as comics first. I think they did, but I know I remember seeing the trades for them. And a lot of the trades, it's 9 total trades, and it's equivalent of either 5 to 9 comics. It varies. One of them has 5, another one has 9 comics, another one has 7. So take another sip. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful read. It's one of my favorite reads of all time. Like really. And Robbie, I think, knew I was gonna love this one because I think he loves this one a lot too. It's about so you got about 3 cousins, who got kicked out of one of them got kicked out of Bonesville, so he had Bones, and it seems like everybody in the village, whatever that town is all last name is Bone. Bonesville. I get who go figure. So you have Phone Bone, Phony Bone, and Smiley Bone. So Phone Bone's the main character. But the other characters are close supporting characters. You got the Phony Bone, which is the cousin that got himself kicked out. Like he tried to get elected mayor, but he's always scheming. He's a scammer, stuff like that. Before scamming happened was popular. Before it was cool, he was scamming. You know what I'm saying? But he got himself kicked out of town. His cousins followed him for whatever reason, and they got lost into the forest, into another separate town and stuff like that. And they actually show a picture of where they got lost. They have a whole map of the valley. That's what it's called, the valley. You know what I mean? And it was all they got lost in there. They get lost. So Phone Bone loses his cousins. So he's busy trying to find his cousins. At the same time, he gets attacked by these rat creatures. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere in this forest, there's these rat creatures in the forest, and somehow a dragon saves him. So yes, guys, there's dragons here, and the dragon saves him. He tries to tell people, "Oh, dragon save you." Nobody believes him. Nobody believes in dragons here. You know what I'm saying? But there's a dragon, the red dragon. You know what I mean? And keep on keeping on along the journey. He runs into this lady named Thorn, and she's very interesting. Could be 16, 17-year-old girl or something like that. Not sure the age, but she's young. He's young too. And runs into them, and he like totally falls in love with her, kind of thing. Like really likes her. You know what I mean? And then they go through adventures and stuff like that. They meet up with their grandma eventually. Like she talks about her grandma. He sleeps over the house until the grandma comes, and the grandma's this total badass. You know what I'm saying? She fights and all that. She knows how to fight things and stuff like that. And so stuff like that going. He's still looking for his cousins, which eventually in this valley he ends up finding his cousin because Phony Bone somehow finds his bar. You know what I mean? And tries to like take over the bar. You know what I mean? The owner there, which I keep forgetting his name, a big character too. I'm just gonna say bar owner because I'm horrible with names. Like I said, I didn't really prepare completely. I wanted to write things down and get a chance to, but he ends up, you know what I mean, trying to take over this bar and having people vote for him so he could take over the bar. So he's always trying to scheme, always trying to steal, always trying to do stuff. And no matter what the cousins do and tell him, he just can't help himself. And he loves his cousins and stuff, but he just wants better for him and for the family, for his cousins, so that when he goes back to Bonesville, you know what I mean, he has his riches again. Because he was rich in Bonesville, he lost all his money and stuff like that. So, so like that's a trend that goes on throughout the book with Phony Bone. And then of course you have the other cousin, which is Smiley Bone, and he's like what you call a stoner of the group. You know what I mean? He's always like gun ho, goes for whatever they talking about. Gino, what's up? Comics, what's going on? Station, man. Thanks for joining. I'm here on reviewing Bone, Jeff Smith series. Long story short, it's this adventure. It starts to go deep. Like a while, you see them going through these forests and this town, and you see they still don't believe Bone about the dragon saving his life off of these rat creatures. And the story goes deep because this Dawn girl, which is not no ordinary girl, we find out she's a princess. You know what I'm saying? Long lost princess. Well, she's actually an orphan. Like she doesn't know who her parents are, and she ends up finding out who they are through visions and stuff like that. She always has these nightmares and stuff like that. And you have this big villain called the Locust. It's exactly what it is, a bunch of bugs and stuff like that. Like he's trying to get free, and he's using his minion to try to get him free, but they need to inflict fear, and they need Dawn, which is eventually they figure out she's a princess, you know what I'm saying? And she's the one they're looking for. And in the beginning, they're looking for the one who carries the star, which is a Phony Bone because he has a shirt with the star. But in the long run, it ends up being Phone Bone because he has a piece of the locust in him when he was attacked. Eventually, one of the rat creatures, which the rat creatures is end up, being a big part of the bad guys and stuff like that. But the story goes deeper than that. Goes to show like this world was ruled by dragons at one point. And you had the queen dragon, which was the main dragon. But this locust guy wasn't happy. There's always a bad guy, guys. Always got very powerful magical guys. There's a lot of fantasy and magic going on here. And he ends up corrupting the mother dragon and stuff like that. And they end up the dragons having to battle her and make her disappear and stuff like that. Long story short, the war happens. Dragons go into hiding, and no one ever sees them again until like eventually Phone Bone actually sees the red dragon. But the grandma of Thorn, she knows about them, and the bar tender guy that owns the bar, because I keep forgetting his name. They both know about, one of the only ones that know about the dragons in this town, because that was the big secret. Like, they used to own the world, you know what I'm saying? But that got corrupted. A big war happened. The rat creatures ended up taking over too. And then after the big war, everything got separated for years. You know what I mean? That's how it ended up. Dragons were secrets. And then out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? These bone cousins come, and things start opening up again. Phony Bone is the one that instigates everything. And the town that he's in end up starting to believe in dragons and start talking about how dragons are evil and stuff like that. Eventually, they go hunt for the dragons, right? And they end up kidnapping the red dragon, almost killing them. And that helps bring a whole can of worms, because now the dragons already didn't like the humans. They end up going in hiding while the rat creatures and this locust is trying to take over this town. And the dragons were protecting them from the rat creatures. But since they kind of got insulted, you know what I mean? And the main dragon, not the queen, but whoever's in charge, end up making them hiding. They end up hiding because of him. Long story short, the red dragon, eventually, he always has their backs. He ends up helping them in a sort of a way. Eventually, towards the end, as you see, the princess starts discovering more about her parents, more about the grandma, and all that. I don't want to blow the whole story. I'll let you guys figure out if you decide to read this. If you haven't read this, spoilers. I did spoil a lot of it, but there's so much more in the story towards the middle and end. So I'm gonna leave it there. But this is a great adventure and stuff like that. You find more about this Thorn character, more of her history and dark history, and why she's an orphan and stuff like that. And a lot of betrayal, but this Phone Bone character sticks by her the whole time, and he doesn't really want to leave the town now. His cousins are trying to be like, yo, can you come back to Bonesville? And of course, Phony Bone is always trying to get rich, bring money with him and stuff like that. Even though money's not really important in this town. Trading, old school trading, like food or gold, not even gold, whatever they could trade. But this was a fantastic read, 1,300 and something pages, 9 trades. If you divide it by trades, quick read. I mean, it took me a little while to read it because I also read other comics too, but fun read, great for kids, you know what I'm saying? And the cute relationship between Phone Bone and Thorn is amazing. These are the rat creatures right there that try to take over everything, attack all the time. And then yeah, man, so great read. If I have to give it a grade, it's 5 backlogs automatically. Come on, it's really, really fantastic read. I freaking love it. Like I said, some spoilers in it, but I gave you enough to read it. You don't know the ending. You can go deep into it and Don't give away too many details, Herm. Sister Joe might want to read it. Sister Joe, worth it. If you can find it, worth it. You know what I mean? Read it. I never read any bone.
Me either.
Worth it, bro. Worth it. I'm telling you, like Robbie, like people who give you watch people do reviews and stuff like that, and they give you their version, what they like. There's very rare that you see something that might be universally liked. There's a reason why this won multiple Eisners. Jeff Smith, which I'm thinking he also drew the book and everything. If I'm not mistaken, he wrote it, drew it. I could be wrong. I should have checked that out.
Well, we're coming up in an hour and a half.
But don't worry about it. We're not in a rush. But Bone right here, guys. If you like it, check it out, man. Worth the read. They throw sales sometimes. This is the whole series in one book, 1,335 pages. They have them in trades too, stuff like that. But totally worth it. Check it out, guys. The thing Comic fan love adding to. That's the thing about stuff like this. You get another backlog. This was added to my backlog, and I put it in front so I can review it.
This is a backlog.
Oh. He's showing his heavy book. But guys, check it out, man. And if anybody who sees this show, Gino, if he's still around, if you read this, let me know. Like, hit me up. Be like, oh, you're right, Herm. You know what I'm saying? I want to know if anybody in the chat, anybody who watches this show, let me know if you actually read it. Sister Joe, read it. Read it. Sister Joe, if you want me to send it to you, I'll send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Read it.
Hey, Herm, where can you buy that book? Where can you pre-order that book?
I don't know. Are they paying us? Because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's... You got cheap graphic novel. You can get it there. Or you got... DCBS, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one you like that buys books and stuff like that. You got Amazon, you know what I mean?
Well, I just want to make one recommendation. My pick of the month to pre-order.
I'm proud of you, Herm, because I was there.
Oh, I already went to the toilet. That's why I had to dip out.
Yeah, it took a while.
So
I read the first trade of Bloodstained Teeth. Oh.
If you want to, we can. I have, like I said, we don't have to go through all of them, but I have just wanted to mention for my pick of the month for if you want to pre-order something this month at 50% off. Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 4 reprint is coming out. You know, the new ones with the smaller sign, which I'm showing right now. That's my pick. I've got that on my order list. So just wanted to mention that.
Yes, and, I have it. Anything Spider-Man, you know I'm getting. When I first started collecting, I started getting stuff like that.
And so I guess the only other thing I saw was there was a Secret Warriors Omnibus coming out this month that I was maybe interested in.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man one's worth getting if you like. You want to read the history. So I mean, I have the first 5 picks. Nice pick. Sleepy Reader says, yeah. I freaking Secret Warriors. There you go.
So these are the two that I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Secret Warriors, but I'm definitely got the last month I pre-ordered Spider-Man Brand New Day. I thought I'd mention that. I don't think that's come out in the omnibus. This is the first time that's been released in the omnibus format.
If anyone is looking for another different, interesting read, I recommend Translucid from Boom Studios. You heard of that one?
No.
I definitely want to check that out. Thanks, Gino.
Oh.
Gino Comics, guys. He's got some good content too. Check him out, man. He's definitely worth it. He's got awesome hauls.
So you got anything on your future books you're gonna pre-order?
I saw that ASM honoring you. I'm tempted. I didn't really get to see the list too much. I was trying to live vicariously
Mhm.
through you, but I
Well,
really didn't get a
okay.
chance. I was trying to get a chance, but you kept talking to me earlier. I was
Yep.
just trying to get through it.
Well, the only other thing, well, some of the other ones I've already pre-ordered, real quick, is Daredevil hardcover volume 4 by Zardarsky to complete that run. I'm gonna get the Aliens Epic Collection volume 1,
Epics, epic.
and then
Now
another
the question is,
ASM,
should I watch NXT or you, Herm?
another ASM
We're
Epic
almost done, brother Joe. We're almost done.
Invasion of the
But yeah,
Spider
Gino was talking
Slayer,
about he's tempted to get the see
and Hero
blame
Killers.
blame us again, right? Yeah, man, those I read those, man. It was just fun to read those omnibuses. I know they're heavy and
Oh,
stuff,
God,
but it's
yeah.
totally worth it. Uh,
Avengers Omnibus Volume 2
Early
by
run.
Hickman, and Fantastic Four Omnibus Volume 2 by John Byrne. That completes my list of books I've already pre-ordered.
Sorry, Fargate, man. I told you this show was gonna be like this, but
All
yeah,
right,
that
I'm
John
done.
Byrne, Fantastic Four. I definitely want. What was it? Volume 2
Yep,
was coming
John
out.
Byrne Volume 2.
Fantastic
And
Four.
Avengers
Do I have
Omnibus
that?
Volume 2 by Hickman that I've already pre-ordered.
Oh, I think I pre-ordered that one too. The John Byrne Fantastic Four too. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get that. That should be coming in the mail too. I'm trying to get all the classics. I can't get them all. You know what I mean? It starts to get expensive, but if it's anything that you like, anything, it's totally worth it. If like a run you like growing up with, getting the omnibus is gorgeous. You know what I mean? If you can't go out and get all the singles because they're expensive, you pre-order ahead of time. They're like half price or 40% off. 125, 40% off of that. Some, it used to be a half price,
Yeah,
but
well, yeah, it depends. Some of them are 100,
inflation.
some are
Some of them
125.
150, but
This one's
you have that
150.
thick book right there.
That's 150
You could knock
retail.
somebody out with that. You know what I mean? Oh boy, DC books, man. Like especially like that one and the
Get a workout with
Superman,
this.
the Death of Superman omnibus. Ooh, I have that one back there. I'm gonna have to show it one day. But yeah, guys, that was a show. You know, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks everybody who joined. All you guys, I'm so happy to see all you guys. I was like, we're gonna be alone, and everybody gonna forget who we are. But I'm glad you guys were coming out here. Check. I hope you enjoy the extended show and tell. And if you missed it, you can rewind and see all the cool stuff we got. If you like, I got the review. I might take the review version of the show if I can ever figure out how to do it. I might post that eventually a little later on for people who want to see that portion of the show. Um, my latest omnibus scores were volume ones. The question is the question and Savage She-Hulk. Yeah, the Savage She-Hulk. The question is interesting because I keep hearing about that. I've never read them, and I might have to read that. So that's definitely it. So Fargate next month. When's this is a monthly show, the Amazing Collect Edition show. I'm gonna see. Usually we do it the second Tuesday of every month. So
Yeah.
the
When is
14th
it?
of, oh my god, that's Valentine's Day. So I guess we're
Uh-oh.
gonna do it the next week.
That's fine. That gives me more time to get my shipment in because sometimes it doesn't come in by even then.
So February 21st will be our next monthly Amazing Collected Edition show. This
Okay.
is the New Year version of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great night. Have a great year. Read your books. Read anything. Floppies, collected editions, omnibuses. It's comics, guys. We love comics. This is Christmas Eve, like I always say. Tomorrow's Christmas for us comic book fans 52 times a year. And when books come out like that, guess what? More omnibuses come out like that. So station to you all. Love you and see you in many future shows. All you guys, thanks for joining the
Station.
station. And happy birthday to Fargate.
No, we're
Happy
back.
birthday to
How about them
Fargate. Happy
Cowboys?
birthday to Fargate. I'm still trying to find the thumbnail
Forget
for
about the birthday. That's,
there you go. Happy birthday, dear Fargate.
how about them Cowboys? Woohoo.
So let's go Giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Giant fan, but
Yeah, let's go
the New
Giants.
York
That way
team,
the game will be
I'm
in
gonna.
Dallas.
Which the Giants love playing in Dallas, so that's
Yeah, yeah.
fine for them. You know what I mean? A great stadium. They don't have to
Yeah,
worry
but you
about the
don't have
winds.
Eli anymore. You don't have Eli, the cowboy killer.
Gotta catch you all later. All right, Gino.
Later.
Thanks for coming.
Let's go.
Hardcore Station. Peace out. You guys know, like I take forever to end the show, but love you guys. Till next time. Peace out. Station. Today. Oh man, come on. Nobody wants to hear that. What's going on here?